usually go with the skinnier plaits. I can insert a picture here of the last time I did my own plaits. Yeah. So today we're gonna be going with the jumbo braids. Hey everybody, so in today's video I'm going to be showing you guys how to do chunky jumbo braids. This is a really cute, easy look. I know that it can get costly getting it done at the salon, so if you have a little bit of time, a little bit of patience, and just a little bit of skill, you can do this at home. I'm going to try to make this video very beginner friendly. The only thing I guess you really need to know how to do is just how to do a single braid. Already before watching this video. I won't be showing anybody like exactly how to braid, but if you know how to braid in a very easy braid, you'll be able to achieve this look. So yeah, if you want to see how I got from here to then keep watching the video. As you can see currently right now I have my hair in 4 different parts. And my dog wants to come up and say hi. Say hey, Gonji. Mama. Wanna say hi, Mamita? You wanna say hi, Boo Boo? She doesn't like when I have too much fun without her, so of course she had to see what was going on. Right, Mama, I love you. I'm gonna put you down. I like to do this because it makes it easier, especially when you're braiding your hair yourself. If you pre-section your hair, it makes it a lot more easier to Gonjo, please stop. Especially if you're braiding your hair alone, it makes it a lot more easier to pre-section your hair, and then that way you know exactly how far you have left and how far you've done. So for step 1, I'm going to start on this side here. These braids are going to be really chunky jumbo braids. They're not going to be skinny. I usually go with the skinnier plaits. I can insert a picture here of the last time I did my own plaits. Yeah. So today we're going to be going with the jumbo braids. I'm thinking, I've already kind of counted it out. I think I'm going to have 6 jumbo braids on each side. So I've already sectioned out 6 different pieces like this, and I put them on top of a chair right here. It's easier to grab too. You know, when you're doing your own hair, preparation is key. Organization is key. Anything that helps you save time and you don't have to keep braiding and then parting and then, you know, sectioning out the hair sectioning out the braiding hair for the desired thickness that you want, and then going back and braiding it, that takes a lot of time. If you just pre-plan and get as many of these braiding hair sectioned out, trust me, it will do you wonders. So I'll be talking for the rest of this video, so it'll just be more informational rather than me just chatting. And by the way, most people like to use gel whenever they're Budu. And by the way, most people like to use gel whenever they're Budu Zimbe Mami. And by the way, most people like to use gel whenever they're using this style. If you're trying to go longer, if you're trying to wear this look, Gonjo! Hiji. If you're actually trying to wear this look longer, then for sure you go ahead and use gel, whatever works for you. Whenever I use these jumbo braids, I actually use it as a protective style, so I like to use oil. Whatever oil you like is fine. You can use, you know, olive oil, black seed oil, flaxseed oil, whatever. Anything is really good. Key to having really good skin is actually moisturizing your scalp. I know that this look won't last as long because I am greasing my scalp while I'm braiding it. That's fine. Honestly, I'd rather my hair and my scalp be nourished than to be dry, just to have a couple more days of the look, you know? So to each his own though. first braid is completely done. And so here you can see I actually did a feed in, a jumbo braid feed in. And yeah, let's get to the next layer, y'all. Your parts might come out even straighter than mine. As long as it's pretty straight, you'll be fine. One side done, and you can see this is kind of how I have the tips going on. And remember, I mentioned in the beginning some of them end shorter than the others based on how much hair falls out, and that's fine. I'll just go ahead and make sure all of them are that same length, whichever is the shortest one. All right, so let's get started on this side. Alright, you guys, so now we have the front all finished. Now I'm going to be starting on the back side. Now, of course, when you're doing this by yourself, most people always ask, how do you do the back? Like, that's like the number one thing people always ask, like, how, okay, you did your hair, but how'd you do the back? A mirror. So literally I just go to my bathroom and I have 2 mirrors in there, and I just position them to be able to see the back, and then I part it and I braid it. So this is obviously way easier to do when you're not shooting a video. And you can just stand in your mirror, or I do it, and I just literally watch myself braid it all the way down, and then that way I know that I'm doing it right. But since I can't do that here, what I'm going to be doing is going to the bathroom each time and just parting it, and then I'll be braiding it on camera, turning it around, and then also turning this way. So yeah. Alright, you guys, so right now we have the front and a quarter, half of the back done. So this is how it's coming along. And as I mentioned before, the ends are still looking like this, and that's just because I'm gonna do them all at once at the end. So now we're gonna go ahead and start on this side and the back of it. I already have it parted, so you're gonna see I'm gonna do my first braid here. And then we're gonna move it on up. Turn around and we're gonna turn around and attempt to do the back. I hope this stays in focus as always, so let's go. I like to look at it while I braid it whenever I transfer it to the front, because sometimes you can get kind of like a ropey looking braid, which means it's just like pretty twisted instead of being like a flat braid. You'll see it kind of like staircasing. So to avoid that, honestly, it's just paying attention, looking at what you're doing. And then if you do staircase, which everyone does, just unbraid it and redo it until you get it how you like it. And if you really don't care, keep moving. Also, you want to make sure that you're making every braid the same thickness. So I always like to touch like the opposite side. So this is the back braid all the way back here. And I like to touch it just to make sure it's the same thickness. If it wasn't, I would have restarted this braid and added thickness. Because especially for these jumbo braids, you don't want them to be different thicknesses, because then it's just going to mess up the look. You don't have a lot of braids. You're really focusing on it being jumbo and being a more thicker style. So just make sure the consistency is as even as you can get. It doesn't have to be perfect though. Alright you guys, so we are on our last braid. Alright, so then after we finish this last braid here, we're just going to go ahead and dump all of the tips as I mentioned into hot boiling water. Please, if you're young, just make sure you have an adult with you when you do this. I don't want anyone to get hurt. But if you're an adult, you can manage. Alright you guys, so that is everything. We are all done. So we're just going to go ahead and make sure we take care of these tips. And then once we do that, I'll be back with the final look. And you can pull your baby hair out for this look too. I probably will. I don't know if I'll do it for this video. I'll do it for the whole overall look when I head out. But yeah. Alright, so we'll be back with the boiling water. We're almost done. So this is the end product. So this is the braids all done in its entirety. I just went ahead and boiled the tips. They are still kind of wet, but essentially after you put them in boiling water, they'll look kind of like this. They're still wet. You just want to let them dry like so, and you'll see the texture. It'll typically stay just like this, you know. And I went ahead and kind of gave myself a natural end tip, so like I didn't have a blunt cut, nor do I have all of the pieces ending at the same length. I kind of just like it to be different and give it a more natural look. I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I hope it allows you guys to be at home and get your flyers by yourself and save a little bit of your coins. But yeah, and this style is real cute. You can, you know, put it halfway, half down, give it a little look like that. You can wear it all back, which I think is super cute, with a low bun. I mean, with the low little ponytail. You know, you could cross it over in the back and wear it like this, however you want. Yeah, but I am loving this style. As I said, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. All of my social media handles will be in the description box below. Follow your girl. Stay on the lookout for more videos coming up. And as always, you guys stay blessed.